And we're going. Nice. Sorry, I'm running just a smidge behind for a couple of reasons. One, I was doing some research onto something. Mostly for the stream and stuff. And two, I was going ahead and find some way to, like, wish that into the side of the container. I was getting my drink powder mixed up, or trying to. Hey, Justin. How you doing today? Ugh. Alrighty. Well, I'm working on trying to get a few things set up for the stream. I make no secret about this, but, okay. Are you doing, like, a dark-type themed playthrough or something? Or... Ah, hey, Astro. Good old shaker bottle sound. All right. Ah, okay, Justin. All right, so we're back with some more of the Teal Mask DLC. We're still up here after the whole, like, Milotic attack. And my brains forgot what's going on because I played over the... Why is she on a floaty? Hey, Ember. Oh. I cannot figure out why my Serena's on a floaty. On solid ground. Okay, today is a weird one. All right. Pop the old Slugma in. Okay, call back the Serena. Yeah. Yeah, let's hear the questions. Hey, I earned back my Ultra Ball I threw. Nice. Astro with the dad jokes. Dragon. So, just about every controller I have now is starting to be affected by drift. Which means I'm going to have to eventually get new Joy-Cons, which I don't want to do. Oh, and I'm going to have to get a new Xbox One controller. Again, which I don't want to do, because Xbox One controller is like $65. And the Joy-Cons are like 60. So, yeah, I don't really want to have to get either of them, but I'm going to have to. Okay. So, first of all, I don't think Ben Tennyson would have too hard of a time dealing with any of Batman's villains. None of them are, like, seriously super powered. Okay, the biggest threat out of them being the Joker, honestly, I mean, yeah, Bane's got, like, the jacked strength and everything. Don't forget, though, the iteration of Bane we got in, like, I think one of the movies, and I think even the original animated series. I say original, but I'm talking the one from the 90s. Yeah, Bane. He's the guy that broke Batman's back. He has hopped up on a drug called, I believe it was called Venom, and he's super strong, and he's also supposed to be, like, super smart, too. But, anyway. But, yeah, no, I don't think Ben Tennyson would have any issue with any of, like, Batman's villains, in all fairness. I say Joker, maybe Mr. Freeze, but... Okay, the way you asked, I thought you were confused as to who Bane was. But anyway, yeah, maybe Joker and Mr. Freeze being two of the biggest potential threats, but as long as, Ben has, like, say, as long as he's got, one of his ice transformations, he's good against Mr. Freeze, or a ghost transformation, any of those. And, the Joker gas thing, I would hazard a guess that just about any of, well, probably the biggest counter would be maybe Ghost Freak to some of those. Oh, yeah, fair. The Pyro Aliens would do it, too. Any of the gases that Joker uses, Ghost Freak, would be a good... Anything that could go intangible would be good, because then the gas does not interact with them. Normal gases, anyway. Anything that maybe has, like, some serious wind gusts, anything super quick that can avoid the gas. I mean, there's various counters to just the gas being on the board in the first place. As far as as far as what I'm reading here is, I guess, mind transfer. I don't think the Omnitrix is gonna. I say that, and I think Ben and someone have actually swapped bodies once before, or swapped minds. Yeah, this is very true, Astro. It is programmed to give him the alien he needs at that specific point in time. So... I have been playing an absolute crap ton of Monster Hunter, so I keep trying to use the send out Pokemon button, which is right bumper on here, to sprint, which is the right bumper on Monster Hunter. So, all right. Oh, now it's time for Kieran's basically villain arc, almost, it feels. I mean, I get why he's upset. Because he is, like, an enormous fan of the ogre, and we met the ogre before he did, and then didn't tell him. I get why he's upset. Yeah, and then we hid the whole thing from him. But there is a good reason for it. So, yeah, we're still good for later, Astro. I just got to get through stream first is all. And I'm checking Discord here because something popped. Ah. Okay. Wasn't anything serious. It was just another standard good morning. Man, this situation just ballooned out of control. And again, I understand why, too, because of the way he gets treated by his sister. Whether that's how she means to, for it to be or not, he's under this impression that, she makes fun of him. Treats him like he can't do anything, which leads to a lot of his mindset as to what's going on here. So, whether she's meaning it maliciously or not, that's how he's taking it. Oh, welcome back, Justin. Do I have anything on Serena to counter Yanmega? I do not, technically. Okay, Manolo, here we go. Although Yanmega does carry ancient power, so this is risky. Okay, Torch Song. Boom. Nah, I get the Yanmega off the board. I like his determination, though, for the fight. He gets his first Mon's crap kicked in, and he's just like, no, I got this. I got this. Poliwrath. Okay, this is a good Serena switch. Alright. Drop kick. Oh, the Poliwrath hung on. Okay, the second drop kick was unnecessary. Flygar. It is ground flying. Do I have anything? I have nothing with ice. Oh. Okay, we'll keep the Serena in there. Oh, that's... Kieran? No, you won't win. And actually, I realize now, I'm playing stupid because I actually had a counter for it. And I looked at it and then went, nah. Because ground is still weak to water. And why is this thing built like a brick shithouse? No, I'm not switching anything out against Diplin. Oh no, my evasiveness. Eventually, I'm expecting them to actually make, like, an ability that when it comes out, it acts like Intimidate and it drops one special. Sinnoh egg thing. The heck you talking about? I feel like I've missed something here. I mean, I completely forgot to do the, I know I completely forgot to do the Mew thing, getting your free Mew, and I also forgot to get the free, there's a lot of things I forgot to grab along the way, but Sinnoh egg thing? Cramorant. That is definitely going to be... In a world where scorpions fly, but are cowards. Screw you, Cramorant. Oh, no, I didn't even know you could do that. So, I'll have to talk to... Oh, wait, I think I know what you're talking about. No, I have not done it on this file, and I didn't know it could happen until the end of, like, doing it on Scarlet. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't find out you could do that until, like, I completed the actual, like, DLC, Pokedex, and all that. Punches the stone pillar and then realizes he just hurt his hand. All right. Man, he is, Kieran's got some issues. You know, I'm wondering... I could see some of that. At the same time, I could see him having been a trainer class we haven't been introduced to yet. But... you know, he definitely does, have kind of that intimidating look to him. So, yeah, I feel like your theories, got some meat to it, potentially. So, I'm wondering if the Teal Mask brought them back. Because these guys are supposed to have been dead for, like, roughly what? Close to 1,000 years? So... I would say Kieran's probably going to be the antagonist of the Indigo Disc, more than likely. Like, he'll play a huge role in being a giant thorn in your ass. So you think the crystal cluster brought them back to life? I mean, I guess it's a possibility, but I don't know exactly what to think about it. I'm just as confused as to what brought them back to life in the first place, you know, too, so. Okay. Glider mode. Um. Huh. Okay, I mean, I'm not sure if that's, like, a good theory as to why, you know, they came back. You know, why they suddenly... Because, like, something had to, like, bring them back to life. Okay, we'll go ahead and get our Sinnoh egg. I wonder if he gives you the egg based on who your starter was. But as for the Kieran getting corrupted thing, I don't think that's necessarily what's going to happen. But I do think that, like, there will be some interaction between him and Terapagos, where he might try to kidnap Terapagos and use it against us. But, you know, I definitely feel like he is going to be, you know, at least a major antagonist in the Indigo Disc. And I was going to say, I didn't read a bit of what Jacques was saying, so. But I've already read it once, technically. Okay. Well, the only reason I ask is because on Scarlet, I went, well, on both Scarlet and here, I went with, Fuecoco. Yeah, Astro, it is actually classified as a living stomach, effectively. How could it have appeared? Oh. I guess I should have went with the second option, because I went with the first one last time as well. You know, I'm not sure if, based on the way I'm seeing everything with Indigo Disc, I'm wondering if Terapagos isn't... Well, they said they saw him down in the cave, you know, with the Crystal Caverns, Area Zero. So, I'd say... It's hard to say, because it could have traveled there. Because if you'll notice, there's, you know, crystals similar to the Crystal Cavern here in Kitakami. So, I'm wondering if Terapagos doesn't just travel around and leave these crystals everywhere it goes. Wrong button. Again. Alright. Sprint, my bike! Sprint! Arpeeth. Oh. kind of dumb how the bike can basically waggle. Oh. But I will say, with the Indigo Disc coming up within, like, the next, like, couple months, maybe. Because if it's winter, it's got to be either November or December. Or, you know, it could be anywhere between November and January. So it'll be nice to actually have, like, a release date for it. Preferably sooner rather than later. But with the fact that Blueberry Academy is said to be, you know, off the coast of Unova, I've noticed in the you know, on the Twitter space that there are a lot of people coming to the conclusion, or at least the assumption, theory, whatever you want to call it, that the next, that we're either going to get another Legends game and it's going to be set in Unova, either past or present, or, I mean, past or future, or that, you know, we're getting, you know, at least the remakes of that gen. Yeah, I'm wondering if Kitakami doesn't have its own type of, like, Herba Mystica based on, you know, based on the fact that, you know, the Loyal 3 are significantly bigger than we originally see them, but they're not quite Titans. You know, I wonder what would have happened if, now hear me out here, I wonder what would have happened if the Loyal 3 had, or the Loyal 3 in quotes here, had actually, like, destroyed Ogrepon and then just started terrorizing the village. How quickly would the villagers have then been like, oh, well, we screwed up? Well, Justin, we do have, like, a confirmation that there is another Legends game in the works. Just no one knows where or when it's going to be. Stop doing that, gay. You know, here's what I want. Here's what I'll say. What I want in, like, a potential future Pokemon game is I want to have a game set in one of the, like, Ultra Space worlds where we have, like, you know, Poipole as one of the starter options. I want to explore, like, those places. Because we got given a hint that they exist, and that, you know, their starter selections are different compared to what we're used to. So I want something like that. You know, could be, you know, could be kind of standalone. You could try to connect it to, like, the mainline games. It's, you know, it's wouldn't be, like, all that hard, really. You know, because all you got to do is have, like, you know, Solgaleo or Lunala make their appearance and be able to, you know, treat it just like a legend in that world as well. But But yeah, no, there has been some like light confirmation that there is another Legends game in the works. In fact, I think Koo, like Riddler Koo, is the one who actually kind of, you know, basically riddle slipped the fact that there is another one in the works. All right. Zen Headbutt. I fully forget what type Monkey Dory is supposed to be. Oh, that toxic chain is a pain in the ass. But, I mean, either way, we do know that eventually we're going to get the Unova games remade, at least. Now, the question is, do they remake... Because, I mean, Unova was the first... I would argue... I mean... Okay, no, I'm not going to make that argument. Screw that. Oh, I mean, I could guess kind of see it. Yes, you can actually catch the Loyal 3. Well, hello there, PC Gert. Welcome to the stream. And yes, turtles are cool. Alrighty. Well, we've got Ogre Pond safe, so there's that. I mean, you know, in all fairness, I am sorry for, like... I'm going to try the other option, see what that does for me. Because, you know, to be fair, I am kind of sorry for the way, like, you know, he gets treated and the way we kind of treat him in a sense. Shit. All right. I wonder, too, if, like, Ogre Pond can sense things in people. That's why she's not, like, terrified of us or Carmine, excuse me. I'm wondering if she can sense, like, you know, the weird, like, I guess, darkness growing inside of Kieran. But I don't know, that's just a theory. All right, so I guess now is the point in which we're going to have to go run and do the whole getting the masks back thing. The mask retrieval squad. All right, so I think what I'm going to do here shortly and as soon as I'm able to, and change my outfit back over. Because don't get me wrong, the festival attire is kind of, a nice change from, like, the school outfit. But because these are special masks. These aren't exactly ones you can just buy at the store. And I'm forgetting all my buttons. If I didn't forget what buttons did what at least once. I'm very confused, Justin, as to what you're asking. What do you mean, did I beat Nemona's parents? I am legitimately confused. I see. Getting the milk jokes now. All right, I just need Ogrepon to wait here and be good. All right, let's go and find where we can change our outfit. I change it in here. Like, I've never bothered to try and find out where I can change it on Kitakami. Can't use that door. That is le bedroom. Those are bathrooms. Okay, it's clearly not in here. And I'm dumb. Never mind. I'm dumb. If this tells you how little I remember how the game functions. Okay. Supposed to ask... Oh, it's a different selection. Holy crap. Okay, wrong button again. Okay, so it's a different selection of, like, villagers to talk to for various ones. Yeah, that's why I said I'm dumb, because I remembered that's what it was and just... Alright, and now we know where Monkey Dory is. Okay. Yeah, I kind of half sort of realized that. I'm still partially in Monster Hunter mode, so there's a lot of things I keep forgetting. Huh. Okay, that startled me just a tiny bit. All right, Carmine, what did you learn? Okay. All right, now to go after these 3 jerkwads. Huh. I mean, I know what Kieran's doing here. But okay. So, Pheasantipity, Okie Dokie, and Monkey Dory. I mean, considering, you know, Monkey Dory is the closest, I'm still trying to I have got to stop doing that. I've also got to remember to heal up. How in the blue fuck did I access the... Oh. Never mind. The way it zoomed in, I thought I had the TM machine. I was about to be confused. I'm back. Every time I click that now, I'm not meaning to. You know, I wish I knew, but I don't know, unfortunately. And I'm pretty sure if we had a way to spin the whole, like, camera around and actually see on our phone, it's probably just a black screen. Because they probably couldn't, like, put anything on it. Oops, once again, that is not what I wanted to do. Spooter. Don't want to know how they got that, or how that's an item. I don't want to know. I don't want anyone explaining it either. Okay, I mean, that's... Yeah, I feel like they really went, like, off the rails with the Meowscarada line a little bit. And I'm gonna be fair. I liked... That is a big monkey. But no, I'm gonna be fair. I liked some of the fan designs for some of the stuff. You know, the Meowscarada line... You know, I think I liked a lot of the four-legged designs more. I mean, I get what they were going for. I do, in fact, get what they were going for with each of them. But, you know, people are getting kind of sick of the whole, like, hey, let's make this, you know, really adorable, you know, cat starter stand up. Yeah, I'm in the camp of just like, you know, let the cat continue to be a proper, you know, cat. Okay. Monkey Dory is paralyzed. Her Morpeko is about to eat shit, thanks to the poison. No, Serena's special attack is not what's supposed to raise. You know what? We'll just send in Garchomp. Wasn't so much that, well, let's make it stand up twice. Well, okay. Yeah, to be fair, they did, because they did the same thing with Litten. You know. Because, you know, Litten, I think, would have made a better four-legged, you know, fire tiger. And once again, I think Sprigatito would have made a very good, like, you know, grass leopard or something. There were some really nice ones that I saw. And just... Sorry, Sinistra. Her crap just keeps getting dumpstered. Oh. Alright. Oh, that's right. I'm dumb and don't have Swords Dance. Yeah, it... Oh, good heavens, that, I'll be fair, I'm not a big fan of, like, you know, the starters being, you know, made... Or, you know, them taking one of them and making it, you know, relatively human. You know, for something that's already kind of human-like to begin with, like, you know... Oh, there goes Garchomp. Manolo, why not? You know, but for things like the Ralts line, or, you know, the Mr. Mime line, or the Gothita line, you know, things like that where they're already kind of human-like to begin with, that makes sense. PC, you talking about the Alolan starters with Rowlet, Poplio, and Litten? If that's the case, yeah, it was kind of the most annoying of the three. But, you know, everyone has their own reasons as to why it's more annoying. All right. Van Mask back. All right, now to heal up and go after Okie Dokie. He's not a tiger. He's actually a dog. And yeah, the Okie Dokie is actually a giant pain in the ass. I will agree with you there. He is a colossal pain in the ass, and I need to fly back and heal. Yeah, I'm of the opinion, like, at least with the starters, you know. Oh. Now, thankfully, I didn't have that much of an issue with Okie Dokie, but to be fair, he wasn't exactly easy to take on either. Let's see. He's up here in the Barrens. I'm going to have to disagree with you there, Justin, because honestly, I could not stand Primarina. Like, out of the three, you know, honestly, I think Decidueye was the better one. But, you know, everyone's got their takes and their tastes. I just, design-wise, I feel like, you know, that was the better one. Okay. Now, let's see if I can do better this round with a different selection. But if this kind of mess keeps up, I might have to bring over my stuff from Scarlet. Okay. Make this happen, Captain. Carmine, no. I'm going to absolutely melt this thing. And you're not going to stop me. Or Pecco. There we go. Now we're starting to really rack up the damage. Oh, yeah, that's right. He carries Crunch. I forgot about that. This might be one of the few that... You know, I'm trying to understand why in a fight using a physical attacker, it raises the special attack. You know, or when I'm using a physical attacker, they raise the special attack. And then in a fight where I'm using the special attacker, it's like, hey, let's raise your physical attack. Like, you've got those backwards. All right. Boom. Ooh. That was a good idea, because otherwise I would have lost Manola right there. Okay, bag. Max potion. Boop. Get him healed up. Let's see, we're at 3 stages on... Now he's going to bully everything she's got because he can't just, like, wipe mine out. Okay, we got 3 stages to our special attack. So let's go ahead and... why not? Let's add a 4th stage. I figure we could probably torch song this thing to death. Yep. Excuse me? Well, that was some bull crap. You all saw, he had absolutely no health left on that bar. All right, there's the stone mask. Dear God, that is my least favorite mask design right there. All right, that's 2 masks. Yeah, I've run into that a couple of times. It's a happy mask, but good heavens. Okay. Oh, everyone... Oh, is someone taking care of my stuff and, like, making sure it's healed up? All right. Carmine's probably taking care of it, honestly. That is not a shiny. That is a rock. Hello? Hello, I can climb cliffs. Game. Not dealing with the nose pass. I've got a history dealing with nose pass. Okay, obviously... Okay, no, never mind. Obviously, I'm dumb. That's what's happened. Forgive my earlier outrage. I'm just dumb. I didn't realize I was close to the edge of the map. So I only feel like a slight idiot now. Okay. Am I? I am in the wrong spot entirely. No, not check details. Set as destination. Oh. So what is the... What... Like, how did they set up the nose pass evolution method in this game? Because I already had nose pass, like, in Pokemon Home. I mean, Probopass. So, like, what did they do? Because I have yet to actually evolve one. Hello, Lavista. Well, I'm glad that I showed up in your recommended. Hopefully you enjoy. I'm running through like the Loyal 3 like bit of the DLC. So I'm a bit of a ways in already. Okay, and I'm playing dumb too. Okay, disengage and drop. Who's at the front? Oh, okay, you're at the front. You are not who I want at the front. Let's move good old Thunder Thigh here to the front. Although I probably don't need to, considering... whatever. Okay, well, I'm definitely glad I seem chill. There are moments where, you know, not so much, but you know, I don't play those games all that often, so. And heck, even when I'm getting frustrated with something on here, I still try to be kind of, you know, calm about it. Well, I actually know that, you know, seeing that the algorithm goes, oh, hey, yeah, no, let's suggest this out to people. I'm actually very, very happy. You, okay. Admittedly, it is a very, like, pretty design. I will say that. Like, Fezandipity is a very pretty designed Pokemon. Thunder Wave! Yeah, my first time running through this on Scarlet, I forgot that Morpeko carried Thunder Wave. Whoops. I just nuked the Morpeko. Good God. Carmine. Chill. Oh. Okay, I need to go ahead and switch. I just pulled a dumb. I pulled a dumb. And you all will understand why here in just a moment. Why I pulled a dumb. That is why I pulled a dumb. Although... Okay, I mean, fair enough. You know, I'll be fair with you. I do try to mix it up just a little bit between, like, content creation and streaming. I prefer the streaming more so than the content creation. But not by much. Like, I enjoy them both because each has their own different, you know, challenges and aspects to them. You know, streaming lets you kind of interact with your audience a little bit easier, while the content creation allows them to kind of watch at their own pace, their own leisure. They don't necessarily have to be there at that exact time frame you start up. So each has their own ups and downs, you know. But I like the streaming more because it makes me have to get up and get active. So, well, that did not go quite as planned. Okay. Hatterene? Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, I kind of feel like, that Kieran might watch, not necessarily Inside Out on repeat, but, you know, it would definitely have, like, a small selection of, like, movies and shows that he likes and just watches constantly. Well, yeah, I could see Carmine kind of being the whole, like, you know, girl drama movie, you know, fanatic in a sense. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's kind of a fair point there. Lavista. Sorry, I'm I blanked out for just a tiny second because where I'm trying to deal with the pheasantipity. But no, that is a fair point, and going back, each having their own benefits. So, but either way, I'm glad you're here. Even if you're just listening and lurking, I'm glad to have you here. All right, Fire Mask. All right, Earth Flame. All righty. So we've got all the masks. Okay, fair enough. I started actually playing Legends Arceus on the channel a while back. Like, at one point I was actually streaming 4 days a week, and that was kicking my backside. So I went back to my 3, but I need to actually go back to Legends Arceus for the channel, I've actually played and beat, like, all of Legends Arceus in the first place. Like, I've got a different Switch I play solo on when I'm, you know, just kind of vegetating and lounging and stuck at work. So, oops, wrong button. But yeah, that's what I need to come back to on the channel. Okay. So, Justin, would you, would you suggest that maybe I watch it? Or... Okay, nice, Lavista. I'm actually, ironically, since you mentioned living decks, I'm actually currently working on getting my living decks on home done. I've got everything in order now. So now I know which gaps I need to fill, and I'm just doing. I'm not gonna try and do a living shiny decks because, whoo, and shiny hunters. You guys are a different breed altogether. I have respect for you guys. You know, but but I've got the shinies I like. And that's kind of where I am. Oh, and I see the lag is beginning to set in. I've got to clear a bunch of... Oh, well, nice. Anyway, I've got to clear a bunch of, like, old files off the laptop because it is starting to kind of impact even the Switch being able to play correctly. All right. Folks, give me just a second here. I need to... Fixing me up another drink, you know, for my drink powder. I bought a tub of this glitch drink powder because I follow the guy who owns the I follow the guy on YouTube that actually owns the owns Glitch, and I caught the stuff on sale one day. It's like, you know what? I keep seeing this. I'm just going to try it, and you know, not sponsored or anything. I legitimately actually am really enjoying the drink powder. Hey, you know, if your friend's, you know, working on a shiny living decks and home, more power to them. And again, respect for shiny, you know, shiny hunters. Now, I will admit there are times I will breed like a mofo for shinies. In fact, I've gotten a hold of a couple of the shiny Paldean Whoopers that way. And I did that specifically for the wife because she really wanted that blue blue mud baby. Okay, Justin. I guess I'll have to give it a watch then. Well, Astra, if I actually genuinely like something, I'll say something about it. Ooh, so you're, yeah, you're roughly about halfway done getting the available shinies. Nice. Oh, she'll know. Trust me, she will know if she gets a regular one. Ah. Nice, peaceful, happy resolution. Okay, I'll have to try and check it out. Oh. I will say, I found, like... Now, on here, I found one shiny by complete accident. I found a shiny Lockix on my Scarlet playthrough. And I wasn't looking, I wasn't hunting, anything. I just found it by accident. And I've got another, well, a friend of mine who, she's done the shiny hunting before. She was trying to shiny hunt Eevee. And, first thing that shows up is, you know, the shiny pig. Not Oinkalone, but, what's the other one? The one before it. It's first stage. Lechonk. God, how did I forget that? Yeah, it was like the first shiny she found was shiny Lechonk. And I think even my game froze. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of people that have been finding shinies like pretty fast with the DLC. I have yet to find, mind you, I've probably driven past a couple of shinies and not even paid attention. I will be completely fair about that. And there are some shinies just, I don't like their shiny form. Probably the most common example I use. The most common example I use for like shinies I don't really particularly like is I'm not a fan of the shiny Lucario like sprite. But that's a personal taste, more or less. I'll tell you what. I will give me a bit here because I think I got to finish the Ogerpon story and fight. But I will actually pop open my my Pokemon Home. And kind of show off the nightmare that my Pokemon Home is. Because it's not exactly like it's an organized mess at this point. I just realized I was going to something I had marked as my destination, and I never got there. Like, to clear the marker off. Whoopsie. All right. Okay, descend. Okay, I mean, fair enough. Now, I'll also say this. There's some, like, shiny locked shinies I've seen that's like, I kind of wish we had these. If I'm not mistaken, I think Keldeo is still technically shiny locked. I mean, fair enough. You know, Astro. Okay. Now, I'm trying to think, do I have any special balls to throw Ogerpon into? I know part of the reason why people found this hard, honestly, is just because, you know, it's a constant switch between each of the masks, and each of the masks is basically just a it's kind of like a small like den fight almost. So, I mean, in all honesty, it's really more just, you know, it's just, you know, knowing what, you know, each mask's typing is. I mean, it's not a bad idea there, Justin. Honestly, I really would like to see, you know, kind of like a proper Ben 10 reboot, because I did like the original run, and I did not like the reboot they tried to do after the fact. But oh yeah, when I did this, Lavista, my I've got a level 100 Volcarona. That thing absolutely dumpstered everything he threw at that Ogrepon had. And yeah, just an educated guess based on the masks. I mean, you can pretty much figure what type you're going to be up against. So, I'm not sure like how soon I'm going to be finishing up Ember, but if you want to go to work early, you know, it not an issue. I mean, it's, you know, it is what it is. Oh. Yeah, honestly, I'm not sure how one could, you know, absolutely, you know, flub this fight, to be fair. Like, either this or the Ogrepon fight afterwards. But... Alright. Now, there is a specific reason that this is called God is Dead, and I will find it and show it. You will have to give me a moment. But I can at least give an explanation. Before they showed off any of the Paradox Pokemon that we've got, that same friend of mine that I was talking about doing the shiny hunting for Eevee and ended up with, you know, Lechonk, had done a stream with another person where they did like Pokemon fusions, like artwork, and one of the ones that she got was Volcarona and Crawdaunt. And the resulting fusion, long before they showed off the Paradox Pokemon, like, the resulting fusion looked very similar to Slitherwing here. And I forgot that thing here. I forgot I was a bug fighting. Yeah, I mean, fair. Yeah, Justin, that's actually specifically who I'm talking about. But I will see what I can do, like I said, to find that. Probably while I'm digging through the... All right, Gliscor. Probably while I'm doing the Pokemon Home show-off thing, I'll see what I can do to hunt it up. Okay, Battle. I'm not going to terrestrialize. I don't need to. Yeah, no, I mean... The whole, like... The whole DLC, the whole, like, you know, Teal Mask DLC. Just... Oh, okay. See you later, Ember. Be careful. But yeah, no, the whole Teal Mask DLC definitely... I don't know how specifically to, like, explain it necessarily, but it just felt like, I don't know, it felt like this could have been popped, like, right in the middle of the game itself, and the difficulty wouldn't have, you know, and they could have just, you know, dropped the levels, and it would have felt right. But I... Oh, nice! And I was not aware of that, actually, PC. So that's actually kind of interesting. All right, Probobass. What I would have used is Fainted. Oh yeah, no, I agree with you there, Lavista. That would definitely be a very slick mini game. All right. Kind of effed myself a tiny bit terrestrializing, but okay, Justin. So I will, Oh, okay, Astro. That's a thing. Okay. Okay. Sending out Diplin. We'll go ahead and send in the Hatterene. But I feel like with this is more a case of, like, setting up that, you know, both Carmine and Kieran are going to be significantly stronger by the time we revisit them in the Indigo Disc. So I guess in a sense this is a good, like, you know, early DLC thing. Yeah, one, I really hope that's kind of what happens with this as well. You know, that does the same as, like, you know, the Sword and Shield DLCs. Now, as far as the frame rate goes, they did explain why it's kind of the way it is. And that was actually simply because the game was actually, the way they had it, was initially too powerful for the Switch, if I remember the story correctly. And they had to... you know, they had to kind of dial it back a little bit. But, yeah, they have said that the game is definitely, like, the Switch isn't powerful enough to run the game as it was intended. So I'm really hoping the next Nintendo console is a little bit more powerful. and can actually handle whatever, like, they want to throw at it. Oh. Poor Kieran. I mean, we just keep kicking his hind end at every turn. Oh. Okay, yeah, I'll check it out after stream, Justin. All right. How is... Okay, my stuff is healed. I don't remember which mask is first. Like, what would happen if Kieran was to win? Honestly, I feel it's just... I think it's just like, you know, any other time. You white out, you go back, you heal up, you come back, and you fight them all over again. It does the same story bit. Yeah, I mean, it is fair. I mean, even with, like, you know, the frame rate the way it is, you know, it's still not a bad game. It's not as good as, you know, it doesn't look as crisp as it absolutely could, but... You know, it's not, like, I mean, it's a Pokemon game. You know, you get what it says on the box, but I understand, so... You know, I have barely bought any of the clothes in this game. Okay, Pokemon Garchomp. Garchomp is going to be my best bet here. Excuse me, Justin, you've lost to Kieran multiple times. I can understand losing maybe a Pokemon or two, but, buddy, wiping out. Now, admittedly, Kieran's stuff is a little more impressive than Carmine's stuff, but still. I'm not laughing, I'm just, I guess, amazed? Okay. Well. Interesting, That didn't go the way I intended. Oh, whoopsie. Okay, what's your fan theory for when we white out? Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, that definitely hurts. Probably should have just went to Manolo in the first place here. Like after Garchomp bit it. Okay. So I definitely played like a dingus there. Oh, water mask. You know, that actually is kind of an interesting fan theory. Okay, this is definitely going to be a Sarina switch-in. I mean, that is kind of an interesting point. Like, none of them actually remember, like, beating you. Yeah. No, I was echoing the point you made, the fact that, you know, none of them remember actually beating you when they do. All right. Stone Mask. Now, in all fairness, the Stone Mask, when it's like this, just makes me think of a tiki. Like a tiki face. And that's kind of neat. Oh, critical hits. Looks like I'm going to be having to crack out some revives. Okay. Swap in Thunder Thigh. Oh. I've got a couple of max revives still floating around, so go ahead and bring back the Sarina. I mean, fair enough. That is kind of a neat theory. All right. And thump. There's the Thunder Wave. Okay. And I'm actually gonna try and sack off my my Ampharos here. You did work, Thunder Thigh. You did good. It was supposed to be Thunder Thighs, but unfortunately the character limitation only let me get as far as Thunder Thigh, so... Yeah, that is very true. They do remember when you've kicked their butts. All right, now what raises this time? Speed. That actually is Patrat. Patrat is the closest thing we've got to like a groundhog. And then Watchhog, I believe, is supposed to be more like a meerkat. It's one of those things, like, it's one I can actually answer, more or less. Okay. Yeah, max potion. We'll get Manolo healed up. All right. Now we can go ahead and make the swap. All right, Manolo, time to do some work. Flamethrower should be enough for this fight. Okay, so what is your reason for liking Watchog? I gotta know now. All right, what do I have as far as, like... I don't have anything really decent. Nest ball, because I really don't have anything super nice. Yeah, Astro, Justin, I was having a hard time following what in the world you all had going on there. I'm gonna be real with you. Okay. And there gets us Ogre Pawn. Okay. The only other thing that's, like, left technically in the DLC is going to be getting the Blood Moon Ursaluna. All right. That is a very understandable reason why one would like, why one would like it, Lavista. That, oh, man. Oh. Oh, that is going to be the best thing I've seen or read all day. Oh. Oh. Okay. Ah, poor kid got made the messenger boy. Oh, okay. No, okay. Now I have to know the Love Disc one. I mean, I already know Love Disc is laughably bad, but I gotta know what they have to say. Oh. Whoops. Once again, wrong button. Oh, yeah, that's right. You can't sprint as a person because you're already technically sprinting. Oh. Huh. Poor kid locked himself in his room. Yeah, Carmine, you're kind of to blame for this. Yeah, to comment on the Batman Ben Tennyson thing that has been like unfolding in the chat. Yeah, I could see Batman being like a major annoyance to poor Ben, but oh, okay. Okay, the Love Disc one is funny as well. Oh, good heavens. All right, let's switch Ogerpon for Garchomp because while Garchomp's good, like should oops. Oh, not. I want a bag, not box. I got a little excited there. Full restore. Oh. I get a little trigger happy with the buttons sometimes. All right. Let's get this battle underway. She will never see Ogerpon if I can help it. Oh, but God, yeah, Love Disc is just laughably bad. Oh. Love Disc needs something to like buff it out, or you know, like a proper evolution or something. Oh, but yeah, no, Love Disc is terrible. Oh, well, that's just... We just can't have that. Get out of here, Mighty Anna. Oh. Ninetales. Is it regular Ninetales? I would assume so. Nah, we'll keep in. And I know it's just straight fire, and I gotta remember that stupid thing carries Will-O-Wisp. That's funny with the love disc stuff. Oh. Okay, I mean, I see what you're saying there, Justin. Oh yeah, I would love to know who like runs the Smogon stuff. You know, for the most part. Just I'm gonna have to like now sit and read some of these that are on there just to see if there's any other ones that are just as funny. Wait, Sinistra gets Stun Spore. Oh, that could be a giant pain in the backside. Oh, yes, it could be a very big pain in the backside. Okay. More Pecco. Nah, we'll stay in. I know this thing is going to just, yeah, do that. No, I hadn't heard that yet, but I'm kind of curious as to why. Honestly, I feel like the Stone Mask would have been the one that would have caught it, not... But, I mean, I guess that there's got to be a decent reason for why the Fire Mask is the one that caught it. Oh no, Aura Wheel! Leavanny. Do I have anything to really fight Leavanny? I mean, technically I do. I'm trying to remember, Leavanny is Bug and Grass both, or just, like... Leavanny's not one that I really use a whole heck of a lot, so... I know it's either both, one or the other. Boop. There we go. Can't really do much, you know, with that swords dance if I'm faster. Oh. I told you she'd never see Ogerpon that entire fight. If I could help it. Hey, Justin. Sundere. All right. Briar interrupting a potential confession. Ooh, if I could live anywhere in Paldea, where would I want to live? Ooh. Oh, yeah. You can see I took Carmine's request and went, yeah, nah. Nah. Oh. But But no, if I could live anywhere in Paldea, I would probably probably either Medali or maybe Cortando, because food. That eatery in Medali looks like a great place to go to, and you know, it's kind of big city-ish. Cortando, while I do not like olives, and I could not give two squits about olives because I've tried. I cannot eat olives. Still, Katie's Bakery and the sweets. Oh, God, you've got me sold. But yes, this marks the end of the main story of the DLC for the most part. Oh, okay. That actually makes a lot of sense then. Ooh. Oh, God, yeah. Trail... Oh, man. Yeah, I can see why it got banned then. That's, Woof. Itakami Mochi set. Oh, those I'm going to have to actually play a bunch of Ogre Ousting for the Mochis. Because if I understand the Mochis correctly, they work very much like the various like medicines you can pick up, the carbos, the zinc, the iron, and all that. I don't know if they work as effectively. I've yet to actually kind of play with them. But it's my understanding that's roughly how they work. With there also being a Mochi to reset your stats to base, that way you can start over. Like if you accidentally buff the wrong stats. Oh. So I'm gonna have to like really lay into some Ogre Ousting at some point. Oh. Yeah, that's I have a feeling like once the second half of the DLC drops, it would not surprise me if, like, you know, if they banned Duraludon or Duraludon, whichever way you want to pronounce it, if they banned it, you know, like, immediately, knowing that it's going to be a giant thorn in everyone's butts. I love that her opinion on all of us kind of, like, does a full 180 after getting some time to spend, you know, after spending some time with us, or, you know, like, us as the player specifically. Oh, okay. I will make a mental note of that there, Justin. Alrighty. Yeah, I am so looking forward to the Yeah. Yeah, that Focus Sash Morpeko can just go straight to hell. Alrighty. But that is the, like, story of the first part of the DLC. Although we do have, you know, good old Kieran here who's just like, villain arc starts now. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah. Kieran villain arc starts now. Yeah, basically. Oh, man. Oh. Well. All right, now everything seems to have gone to its normal cycle of day-night. So. Whoop, I didn't mean to get onto that. Come on, open the menu. There we go. And we'll go ahead and save. And... Oh... Yeah, Kieran's villain arc is just gamer rage personified. Oh, but with the end of the DLC, that is actually going to be it for me for today. And normally this is about the point I would actually say, you know, I'll see everyone again on Wednesday, But as noted in my schedule, there is supposed to be a scheduled power outage in the area on Wednesday, so I do not know if there will be a stream on Wednesday or not. Yeah, best character of the DLC, the nurse on her phone. Oh, but yeah, but that's going to be it for me today, folks. I thank you all for coming out to hang out with me. I really appreciate you guys coming to sit and chat and lurk and all of that fun stuff. It really does mean a lot that, you guys are enjoying, all of this. But anyway, that is it for today. And again, as I said, I don't know if there will be a stream this Wednesday or not. Because again, scheduled power outage. Lavista, if you actually enjoyed all of this, I know everyone hates hearing this, but you could always hit the sub button and it'll let you know when I go live again. Because, I do this like 3 times a week, so, but, that is your choice to make. I cannot force you to do anything. So, but anyway, but that's it, and I will see you all in the next one.